Clairville and Juliet. This is Ellie, and this is your second lesson at the keyboard.
Yay! Okay, so in our books, we're going to be looking at page 6. So if you could flip over to page 6, and then when you have your page, make sure that it's lined up right up above middle C. And so Ellie, can you point to middle C? So we're going to look for where the name is, and then we're going to look for the key right next to the two black guys. So the guy on the left, middle C. Yep, there we go. Okay, so back looking at the page, the book says ABC, always be curious. Do you want to point to the always be curious, Els? Oh, no, where it says always be curious. Oh, there we go, thank you, always be curious. Okay, so we see the A, B, and C, and where it's showing in your book, we're going to play this guy with our left hand. So for your fingers, Ellie, if you could hold out your hands. Yep, there's your left hand. So we learned last time the numbers for each finger. So Ellie, if you could show us 1, 2, and 3 on your left hand, if you could kind of hold them out and wiggle them. So there's 1,
2,
3. Okay, so we're going to put 1 on middle C, and then 2 on B, and 3 on A. So we get ABC, CBA, ABC, CBA. Okay, Ellie, let's find the ABC that's 1 octave lower. So let's find another C. There's another C. And Ellie, how could you tell that that's a C?
Because there's the two black keys, and then you go straight down.
Straight to the left. Yep, and that's C. So Ellie put her thumb, her number 1 finger on C, and then B, A. Okay, let's go down another one. Alrighty, and you looked for your 2 black girls. Woo, this is going a little fuzzy. Okay, there we go. And so CBA. So could you play that for me? So that's really low. And then up one, up an octave. Then, okay, and up to middle C. Very good. And you can find patterns of CBA everywhere on your keyboard, the keyboard part of the piano. Okay. So now we've got our A, B, and C. Let's put old left hand back up on the keyboard. And so what we're going to play next is this stepping and skipping from A. Very good, Ellie. And so we first need to remember what this backwards letter C with the 2 dots, that guy is called the bass clef. And usually when you see that backwards C with 2 dots, you know you're going to play with your left hand. So Ellie, the book has 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3. Could you play that for me with your left hand?
And just ignore the other weird looking notes. Just play it normally.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3. Very good, Ellie. Okay. Now, let's go to this combining group 2 and group 1 part. And so what we're going to do is that these first notes you see are next to the backwards letter C. So that's going to be with your left hand. Yay, left hand. Yes, hi, left hand. And then farther along in the line, they're going to be up on the treble clef side. Thank you for zooming in, Ellie. That's your right hand. So this fancy S shape, that's the treble clef, and that usually means your right hand. And for some reason, the autofocus on this old camera guy is just going a little nutty. Okay, so let me sit down here next to old Els. Els, go ahead and sit where you're at, in front of middle C. That's not, okay, there we go. Okay, so Ellie, when she has her hands on here for playing combining groups 2 and 1, she is going to have middle C, and her thumbs are going to share. Hi, thumbs. Okay, so they're sharing their spot. So she's got both hands up on the keyboard. Yes, they're sharing. She's got both hands up on the keyboard, and she's sitting up straight. She's got her shoulders relaxed. Her fingers are curved like she's hanging on to an orange with each hand, an orange or a tennis ball. And she's got her elbows relaxed and kind of in by her sides, but mainly they're relaxed. Okay, so let's go back up and we're going to first have Ellie play it while we're watching the page, and then she'll play it again and we'll watch her fingers. So let me point to where she's going to start. Ellie, go ahead and start. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3. Now right hand side of it. Wow. 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3. Or sorry, 2, 3, 1. My word, I said the wrong one. Okay, now let's play it again, Ellie. But I'm gonna have we're gonna watch your fingers do this. So let me try to get a better angle on the old fingers. We're not professional photographers. Okay, Ellie, wow, this is just not, there we go, now we're focused. And we're out of focus, and we're back in focus. Go for it, Els. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3. Now right hand. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, good job, Ellie. Okay, so then the last thing we have to talk about is what's written at the bottom of the page here. And so you see this guy, he's kind of like a filled in dot with a flagpole, a sticky thing. Thank you. A toothpick. It looks like a toothpick sticking out of a cupcake. Okay, so this is called a quarter note, and it stands for the number 1, 1. And this is a half note, so it's similar to a quarter note. So instead of a filled in cupcake, it's just an open circle cupcake because it has the toothpick.
So you give it 2 counts.
2 counts. Half note, 2 counts.
Like
and
this.
Then 1, 2. Very good, Ellie. And so this whole note here, he's just a circle. He's just the cupcake. And he gets 4 counts.
Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very good, Ellie. So when we go back up to here, we see it's a quarter note, half note, quarter note, half note, half note, half note, whole note, quarter note, half note, half note, oh, sorry, quarter note, half note, half note, half note, whole note. Okay, so Ellie's going to play it again, and we're going to follow along on the page, and Ellie and I are going to count it out together. Or do you want to count it out by yourself?
You will count it out, and I will play it.
Excellent plan. So Ellie's going to put her hands back up on the keyboard. Her thumbs are sharing middle C again, and she's going to start out with her left hand. Ready, Ellie?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 1, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that right hand part again, Ellie. I goofed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you notice that I counted to 4 each time because we've got 1 beat, and then 2 beats. Well, I know to count to 4 because we've got this guy that says 4, 4. And the top note says you need to count to 4 before you get to the next bar.
The measure bar thing.
Yes. So in this group right here, they have to add up to 4. And in this group, they have to add up to 4. And in this group, they have to add up to 4. So every time you see a line, you should be getting to the number 4.
See, because 2 plus 2 equals 4. And then just this big guy equals 4 in all. So you just have 1.
Right. Maybe he has extra frosting on him, and that's why he equals 4.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It would taste pretty good.
He would. But maybe we would have to eat the frosting then with some ice cream.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I do have a funny little Ellie story to tell you to round this out. And when I was first teaching Ellie how to play the piano like this, she would get really super excited and her butt would wiggle. And so I'd have to keep saying, Ellie, stop wiggling your butt so we can play. But she was just super excited. But that was back when she was younger, Ellie. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Anthony, can you wave? Hi, Anthony. Anthony's playing Wii golf. There he goes, playing Wii golf. Bye, Ellie.
Bye.